White is first-class citizenship. Black is second-class citizenship. Civil rights. We all know this, so stop playing this game with me. This is dumb, man.
So you just made the claim again that you're going to let white people define who you are.
No, I'm telling you how you see us and how this social structure sees us. I'm telling you that.
Telling me how I see you?
Yes.
That's quite presumptuous. But you're like a psychic or something.
It's not, because clearly you have these contexts within you. You're the one who brought up Black Lives Matter. I mean, why the hell would you bring it up? If I was a white dude, would you bring up Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
Why?
If this is the conversation we're having, I don't care.
Why? Why did you bring up Black Lives Matter to me? I don't associate with them. But you seen a black dude, so you immediately thought that I rock with Black Lives Matter.
No, I didn't.
So why did you bring it up?
Because you asked the definition of black, and this is the.
So why would you? So what does Black Lives Matter have to do with the definition of black? Not every dark-skinned person or not every Negro hold on. Not every Negro in this country identifies or agrees with that George Soros funded Black Lives Matter.
No one is making that claim here, brother.
So what you did when you brought it up? Why did you? I'm asking you why you brought up Black Lives Matter.
Vin, listen, please. You made the claim just now that the term black is defined by the people who created the term, and we operate under that structure.
Right. So
all of them
and you want me to come up with another definition of independently what I believe what black is, and what I'm saying to you is I would never use that term.
I can't believe you don't know your own definition of the term. Your argument is
I don't have a definition of the term because it's not my definition. I didn't make it up. This is the general definition. This is the social construct. I didn't make up black. I've said this a million times. This is why I don't understand why you don't understand this. This is not about subjectivity and about what I believe. This is about what the fact of the matter is. This is about objectivity. You're not dealing with somebody who's giving opinions.
Right. So I'm not comfortable with thinking and speaking for other people. I am trying to have a discussion with you about race, which is the topic that you brought up.
I didn't bring it up. You brought it up in your post, and I commented on it. I made a reflection based on your post. You made a commentary on race, and I reflected on it. Is that true or is that false?
I mean, sure. But
okay, so you brought up race. I didn't bring up race. I just happened to stumble on your page. It was Dirty Shore, the dude you keep blocking and running away from.
Okay, so the whole premise is to have a discussion. We have to agree upon the terms of the discussion we're having. And I'm trying to get the definition that
I've given you the definition a million times. I've shown you what.
You really have.
I really have. Anybody with common sense knows who a black person is, a Negro, an African American. All right. So when I told you black, when I gave you synonyms, black, Negro, African American, when I gave you those synonyms, that didn't create a context for you. That wasn't clear enough. When I did that in the very beginning, about 30 minutes ago now, because we're wasting time. Like I'm literally sweating because this conversation is frustrating. Like we're running in circles. We're not doing anything productive. So why don't we move off of this point and let's move into the next phase of the discussion. And if we have any problems, we can deal with it there.
Yeah, man, I really don't understand why you're kind of not allowing us to focus on the key issue and keep sidetracking.
I'm not sidetracking anything.
Then you got to let me finish more than a sentence.
I've been letting you finish. You've got to stop trying to force me to wear your straw man. I'm not. This is the back and forth we've been having for about 30 minutes now. You understand what I'm saying?
You literally just described black as being that was a definition that white people ascribe. And I'm telling you.
Right. You asked me for the definition and I told you it. Please, and you have a problem with me giving you the definition that your people have framed. Right. That's the issue here.
Call Sean King black. You then told me that dude is not black. So
he's not black. How is he black when he does not have a black father? He has a white father and a white mother. He's a white man.
Have a black father. He claims to be black.
He claims he does. That doesn't mean shit. Fucking Rachel. What's her name? Rachel. What the fuck is her name? Hold on. So I'm asking you: Is Rachel Donna? What the fuck is this broad's name?
Dolezal.
Dolezal. How do you spell that shit?
Dolezal.
Right. Whatever. Just because she comes out and says she's black, that means she's black?
No.
All right. Then. Thank you very much.
You said the white people of America operating under this paradigm are the ones who define what black is.
Right.
I am then pointing out to you that all of those people define Sean King as black.
No, they don't. All white people do not define Sean King as black. No, where is the social census that has come out with this? I want to see it.
Social sciences.
No, the social census. Where is the census that man is a black man? Where is the census that all these white people believe that it is? Just because the media says that it is? That's a question.
Look, you can look for it. It's not the media's determining it. I literally don't know.
I'm not going to look for anything that you cannot show me. Listen, King, if this is the type of person that I am, if I'm going to dictate something to you in an authoritative fashion, I for damn sure am going to make sure I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sources lined up behind my ass so that I can back up what I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't seem to do that. And you got to understand, from somebody like my perspective, I was hoping for something so much more from this exchange. And it's just, and I'm not trying to disrespect you, and I hope you understand that. Like, I can be a dick, and I've tried my hardest to be really contained and cordial about this, but you gotta put yourself in my shoes. It's frustrating, King, doing what you're doing, and I think you know what you're doing, because you understand what straw man arguments are. You understand what logical fallacies are. You worked for the police. You understand what black and white and the social construct is. You understand these things. I seen, like, you even understand slave patrol. So I know at least you've gone back that far. So why we can't push forward and be more productive? This is a microcosm of why there has been no change within the United States in terms of race relations. Because when it really comes down to dealing with it, you guys don't want to play ball. You don't. You want to run in circles. And the only reason why you're able to run in circles and get away with it is because you guys have the power hand as for right now.
No, what I'm trying to do is operate under a different paradigm than the one that you're operating under. I'm operating under one. What paradigm am I operating under? Because you keep making that term. My paradigm is a fight to end oppression. Your paradigm is the fight to be the oppressor.
How are you fighting? How am I fighting to be the oppressor?
Because you're proliferating the system that continues the thing. You are operating.
How am I proliferating a system I have no power in?
You're already giving. You do have power. You have.
How do I have power? How do I have power in it? Tell me. So if black people have if black so the fuck what, you white people voted him in so you guys can feel better and feel like you guys are being progressive and doing something. That cocksucker didn't do shit for my people. And 2, I told you, he's not an American Negro. He's an African. He's not my people. My people do not come from Africa. He is an Aboriginal African. My people are Aboriginal Americans. We come from this hemisphere. You guys did not take us from Africa.
Okay, so your first qualification to be black is to have come from an ancestry that I've never seen referenced in any peer-reviewed.
Because you've read every peer-reviewed article and thing out there. That's what you're saying.
No, you're
all right. So if you haven't read every peer-reviewed article out there, why would you then assume that there aren't peer-reviewed articles or material out there, which proves what I'm saying when I'm telling you I can give you a plethora of books, and I'm gonna email them to you, so you can't say I didn't. Matter of fact, I don't have to. They're on the book page. You can go check them out yourself. If you want me to DM them to you, if you're serious about your studies, I'll give them to you. And
no,
you
this isn't about.
It is because you cannot disprove what I'm saying.
Finish, brother. You gotta
listen. I'll give you about. If we're gonna keep running in circles, it's 1:00. I'll give you until about 1:30. I'll give you half an hour more, man. If you're gonna run in circles like you're doing, so that we can't have anything productive, I'm just gonna roll up another spliff and fucking woosah and get back to my studies so I can teach my people. But go ahead, man.
So your argument is that these people are prejudiced against your people because of how they define you, but they don't know this definition that you're defining.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's something they don't even know about.
How do they not know the definition that I'm talking about? Black is a social status. If they think
you're talking about,
I know, because you think all black people are the same, just like most of you white people. You think all dark-skinned people are the same. That's the issue. I brought that up earlier, and you brush.